home of Eos and Prodromos.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Satellite detected. picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. We've got a crater. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Satellite detected. picking up something. Probe's launched. I found something. Anomaly on sensors. Probe's launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there? Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Pathfinder.
So, that wave we were expecting. Whatever you're making, I have something to help.
I'm sorry, given a shy schedule this fall.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully. Heard you were coming. I prepared a datapad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Welcome back.
Beginning approach.
Volt orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Here they come! Need a little assist. Another news receiver down.
All systems green. Gil? O'Connell and... You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly.
You're fighting a...
I'm thinking this...
Anything I can help with? Sounds good. Bold orbit is steady.
Ryder.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
If I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing, I've got goosebumps. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
this image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Thank you. This is unbelievable. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down. For all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there. I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
I'm working to capture him. Make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is.
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles. From your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon, and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven...
Kadara Port is a trading outpost.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra... The Ket have turned more aggressive. Abductions down.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
I convinced them we're friends. Try not to mess it up.
I do not mess it up. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
We were right about the vault on Aya, huh? What a find.
And this Meridian vault might jumpstart all the others.
I knew hitching my wagon to yours would pay off.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't...
Have I? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me. Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, it stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Oh, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Ket are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Ket sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
So that looks good to you?
As if any of you...
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
Can you tell me more about the Ket?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
What's living under the Ket?
Do you really want to hear about...
I asked.
It's like living on... When I was a...
Was he in the Resistance?
That happens for an Angara child somewhere. But...
I get that, believe me.
And live to tell.
Well, enough about that.
What would you like to know?
How long have you had Electro...
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off. She's beloved. I love her.
Really? So one of those professor-student things?
No, not that way. Moshe Sefer is 115 of your years old.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and...
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of... No.
Well, enough about that. Can I ask you...
Of course. If I can answer them, I will. I hope being here will inspire me. My father is gone. Taken. Or killed. By the Ket. We never found his body.
I'm sorry about that, Jal. I understand. I just lost my dad.
Something in common between aliens. Anything else you want to ask? Angara thirst for now.
Well, enough about that. Do you have a mate? A part?
I don't. Not for a long time. My older brother came to Aya. He was already famous in the Resistance. No. They were taken by the...
Well, enough about that.
Pathfinder, hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
An impatient rookie, frustrated by procedure. That's overdone.
I know, right? I wanted new, and that led me here.
Tell me about your family.
I miss the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin, both lawyers. Met on the Citadel, settled on Earth. No brothers or sisters. That might have been too much to leave. It was traditional. How about you?
Life with my family was not typical on a number of fronts.
You may do though, right? Family has to. I know I said goodbye to my mom and dad and got on a ship to Andromeda.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
We don't technically have uniforms, but this is a little casual.
Just convenience, swapping armor. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no.
Why? Is it religious?
Wait, what?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know how this goes. Someone's getting offended and someone else punched.
That's why we're doing it here?
It's an armor swap for answers. Stuff the diplomats, don't ask.
Hey, my turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jar won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning sign, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line. Tev Uni. A home on Vold. Sort of. Still feels good though.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
What's your read on the people?
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
We're all struggling with a job that just landed.
It's a blur sometimes. I bet Lexi's flagging all kinds of psych warnings. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We'll talk.
I know.
That vault on Aya was so gorgeous, so alive.
And Meridian might be the key to the others.
No wonder the Archon wants to control it, like everything in Helios.
How's the search for the...
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder, and making sure we're ready for a fight. She was a biotic. Janae was a good friend. Maybe she still is back there. Won't be a kid. I'll be here.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where... Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Sam is part of what makes someone a...
So long as it's not in my head and it ain't messing with my body.
What's it like to have Kesh...
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad. She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
I'd like to know more...
Fire away. hard head. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, they're both still laughing at me over that. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, they're both still laughing at me over that.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those. Does a pyjak scratch its butt? Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard and
Tell me more about fighting cat.
break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick. Kesh is alone on that station now. Way I see it, your problem.
Hey,
Yeah?
is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Did I hear right? You're going after the Archon's ship?
Looks like it.
Last time we crossed his path, you nearly broke my baby here. Now, tell me you have a better plan of escape this go-around.
I've got it all under control.
How naive do I look? Just... stay out of the scourge, huh?
How's your friend Jill?
Waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's being... If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble.
Regale me with...
Well, bluffing and... If the odds of getting the card you need are greater... Anytime.
Hey, Ryder. Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whatever. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, we were never rich, but we got to comfortable. You know where to find me.
System, Gavorkum. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Anomaly found. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Now orbiting Gadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus security. Be ready for any... Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it. That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
do this?
This is a home.
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloan wonders why people join the collective.
Say that again. I dare you.
What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Court's got 2 rules. No guns and pay your protection fees.
What are you, the mob?
Other way around. You got a problem with that? You can join...
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from this.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing.
Creep. Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloan Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshae Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloan? She's a woman of the people.
I like her already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloan was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I. There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloan, I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Hey! You gotta pay!
Keep the change.
Always do. What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
Whiskey.
That's the only way we serve it.
Sam, tell me about Sloan Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
That's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venterev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
Should have brought refreshments.
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
Rules first.
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are, and what happened on Vold.
You can still make this right, Ven. Tell me what I need to know.
Making it right won't save my life.
But it could save others. The Archon ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
Ephra still entrusted the Moshai to you, and you betrayed them both.
I did what I thought was right. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing us... Squad.
Betra, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body?
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
You're the Pathfinder. And you're right.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Hey, you there. I'll make it worthwhile. You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Maybe, maybe not. Do I owe you credits?
Ah, you're a playful one. I like that. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together. So, I got no love for any of them.
They don't deserve you.
Damn straight. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that.
I give it 10 minutes before we get knifed.
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bottle. Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Crawla's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful.
Making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are... No. If I was the betting man, and I am...
Why would a row car be in...
It's Angaran built, And before Sloan, Angaran... I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
An Angaran port run by aliens would be a
Problem is, I've got no proof, and the Resistance doesn't...
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan... People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing list.
Detectives find...
The Pathfinder. Yeah, I got it. What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
I can handle.
A lot of people say that. Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground. Like a giant prison. When you're too...
You mean exiles who get...
Yep. Worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of yeah. So...
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
So, no skinny dipping?
No dipping at all, Pathfinder. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
It'd be pretty if not for the burning water, and the exiles, and the smell.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Looks like those exiles stole tech from the port. We should be careful.
Is that a wind farm?
Must be how they power Kadara Port.
Well, we found where the outlaws are camped.
say, I was hoping for more yar pirates and less shooty pirates.
Pathfinder, Venturev, this is the murder site Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Poor bastard.
Nice to see sadism is alive and well.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stop.
Kadara Port up there. It's like the exiles are playing King of the Mountain.
I think you mean Queen of the Mountain?
This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water top.
Underground, maybe? Hopefully there's a way down. We're gonna need a really big drill. Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further. The camp ahead is not registered in Outcast or Collective Records, Pathfinder. Activating automated forward station deployment.
I spy with my little eye something that begins with M. Mountain. Damn, you're good. Whoops!
Look, caves. Might be something worth seeing.
Nice work. They're collecting junk. These outlaws won't have a faction. Keep your guard up.
Where's Reyes?
Reyes should be here.
I detect no sign of Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder. Shall we proceed without him?
That's not...
Don't move.
Were we too loud?
Shut up. Farrell will deal with you.
I don't need to tell you what happens next.
You're going to try to kill me and my friends. I've got a few questions first.
No. You'll bleed. Just like the others.
So it's true. You
Invaders and sympathizers are not innocent. I will protect my home.
Don't let your hate poison... I'm not slow.
Not so fast.
You're late.
I've got a good reason. You'll see in 3...
Don't just stand there!
2...
Kill them!
Still mad?
Die!
Enemies incoming!
Mean bastards, huh?
The streets of Kadara are safe again. You did good, Ryder. Don't worry. I'll let all the important people know who to thank.
Always good working with you, Reyes.
Next time, let's skip the murder and go straight to the bar.
Name the time and place.
That's the spirit.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
You have to help them.
Target down!
I appreciate the assistance, but you need to leave.
I won't poke it.
This isn't Ryder's first month.
How is that?
It'll be easier.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
I did it!
One down, 2 to go.
On fire. That's not natural, right?
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid coming in contact with water in the atmosphere. That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder. Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging. Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaged.
Got it.
All right, one more and the vault should be open. fried.
Bullet holes match weapons from the Milky Way, Pathfinder.
Idiots are stripping the monolith for scrap.
Should be enough glyphs.
I did it!
Okay, let's get to the vault and fix Kadara's water.
toxic can it be? Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running. Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Okay, we should be able to get to the purification console. It's a little fun, isn't it?
Remnant here. Watch out!
Watch out! Remnant!
Pathfinder, the way across is console activated.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
I will add this map to your interface, Pathfinder.
Which one to pick? Remnant. We can lay low or take them on. Reload! Cover's no good. Nice work.
Glad we got support.
highlighting interface connections, Pathfinder.
Let's get all of these activated. Here they come! We're all clear! Think that's it. Just keep coming. Down you go.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean? Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go! Man, never gets less terrifying. for Kadara yet.
Town over there. Want to stock up on supplies?
Yikes. That's a lot of dead people. I don't see signs of an attack.
Scanning the bodies could provide a clue.
We don't have much of a choice left, do we?
What's up, Ryder? Why an emergency meeting?
I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on... There's some tension at the Krogan. I wouldn't waste your time with this.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself...
Jall's right. I know dealing with so many unknowns is...
Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara talking about activity in the Ramov system.
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
Remov? There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field.
I hear Elodin's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing.
We still have to find the Ket transponder that'll lead us to the Archon's ship.
Our goal is to create our home here. Hey, I didn't say dismissed or... Meeting adjourned at...
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Hey, Drac. Devil's advocate, okay?
Go for it.
With the
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid. She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally, I've been waiting for hours.
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, 'cause it's not. They were kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
I trust your sister, and there's no sense in wasting time.
See? That's a Pathfinder.
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns.
You did good.
Yeah.
We got it, Ryder.
You patched up the Asari flight recorder?
Some old access codes, a little data recovery from Sam. We have the Asari Ark's last heading. Nav points are set. We can head there whenever you're ready.
Remember the survey ship. This might not be pretty. Are you?
Handling tough stuff is my job. We need the Asari and Sarissa more than ever.
Hey, can I see you in the med bay?
Everything all right?
Oh, yes. PB and I were just having a debate.
You mean argument?
No, that would be unprofessional.
If you say so.
Ryder, do you think I'm uptight? No, never mind. Don't answer that. Let's just talk about something else. Why do you think your father chose this specific memory? But he's sharing them with you now. That's something. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species. There's a lot of them.
Gil?
He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head on. It just means we have more time to make mistakes. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how... Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry. Ask away.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she get... Not in the hallway.
Tell me about Vetra.
That being said, I think she could use... Tight-lipped about himself, though. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked.
Is Jal doing okay?
But to Jal, we're all outsiders.
Thanks for the insight.
Also, Harry insisted. No. Both died in a turf war. I'll be here if you need me.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Pathfinder, this is
Watch
Captain
your tone.
Dunn. There's a situation I could use your assistance with. I'd rather not discuss it over open channels.
What you're not getting
Please
is...
come see me
Stop
on the
making
Hyperion
frivolous
Bridge as soon as you
requests.
can.
It's...
First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it. Today's a tough one. The Exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders. You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the Exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
The Exiles have as many problems as the Initiative. Not every outlaw wants us dead.
Wow, it's almost heresy to hear that the Exiles are anything but filthy... well, exiles. Sorry, I have to cut this short. I need to prep for a meeting. Apparently some colonists want to talk about the series. Maybe...
We ask that you refrain from...
Enough. Look, this isn't going to work.
The consumption or sale of any plant specimens is strictly prohibited.
Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do.
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Please report any suspicion. Attention all personnel. The Angaran diplomatic team has arrived on the Nexus.
I'm sorry, man.
History is made.
Pathfinder Ryder?
I'm worried about this place if they can't find you.
What's going on? Why are you whispering? I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews. Supposedly pack a powerful punch. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
I'll see if I can find some.
Excellent.
Oh shit. Shh.
The extra resources from the colonies are really easing our workload.
Glad to hear it, Kesh.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows... More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad some... Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. Try not to die out. All right. Divert some power from the...
Then you take the new...
Well, those families are out of stasis. I know because we're cutting rations for Apex.
My decision's made, Kandros.
And now everyone thinks protesting is how we get stuff done. Excuse me. So that's what the Kett are up to. Transforming people in...
Now we know why they take...
Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started... Why Spender?
Maybe. Just...
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Apex team leaders reporting back.
Huh. This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait. Is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help the armory. Don't...
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara. In common parlance, lip reading.
Let's go confront Spender.
The Cultural Center requests special dietary instructions for Angaran visitors.
The mutiny one as well. Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the...
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands... I saw the footage.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Whoever you're talking to, clearly... And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time.
Reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus Hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.